Hey everybody, back in F1 22 career mode. Yeah, this race is going to be at Imola, so pretty excited for that. One of my more favored tracks, and we're gonna go. We don't have enough monies, or yeah, we do, but we don't have enough money. Failure chance and all that. Was looking through some of these. Don't really need none of that, like personal stuff. Got Button, he ain't bad, so I'm not gonna do that. Failure chance, don't really need that. Aerodynamics, don't really need that. So, um, yeah, was looking at these, don't really have any. I could do, I can do a lot of the. So we have three upgrades coming in. I can do another, I believe, or during this week was gonna come in. But I was thinking about this one because this is a big one. It'll still come in before the race. So was going to do that one. This one, only that much. We have a lot to spend, so maybe we should spend it. Going to upgrade the floor. Oh no, don't have enough. Don't have enough to do it. Power we can. How much is this? Let's see. Going to be more, but it's have a 30% chance to fail. So if we do this, we're going to be the fastest power-wise on the grid. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming in. So yeah, looking at it, I mean, we're gonna be the second best on the grid once all these come in, which is crazy. But we got the funding to do it. So actually, in settings, I was gonna show. I did lower the income for me, so I just put it on default AI to increased. So there's that. Simulation settings raises it to 87. I'll go to 88 just for the fun of it, just for the hell of it. And yeah, let's skip through, see what we get. Ooh, yeah, not good at all. Not good at all.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
I mean, just wasted stuff. Reordered it all. It'll still come in, but I'm like, oh, that sucks. Okay. Chassis stuff, that came in. Well, no, that didn't come in. Wool covers came in. Nice. Running costs, not too great. PR thing, nice. Both chassis things worked. Aero thing worked. Press conference, nice.
I know we were expecting some
And
developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control.
what failed?
We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Oh, we've got 13 days for this thing. Dang. So let's see. We can upgrade this. Not too afford to do it. Chassis stuff. What do we need? What's recommended? It does say that is the most recommended. This we are pretty low, and that'll come in before Monza. I'll do that. We'll do it. And oh, season break. Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot more than I thought. So, or a lot longer of a break. So, yeah, rear wing flap, nice. Got more research points. Cylinder heads, come on, this is big. Motor part, yes, perfect. Running cost,
Our new parts have completed without issue.
yes,
You'll be on
perfect.
the car ready for the next race weekend.
So this is, I could do the McLaren 720S or average speed zone. I'm excited for this. Haven't done this yet. I am going to go check. I don't think, I'm going to leave it because we are fourth now. So that gives me confidence to boost the things just so that we're not obviously going out and just doing it like first thing and winning, which I don't want to do this first season. Maybe get a few points, but like other than that, really shouldn't. Checkpoint challenge. Let's do checkpoint challenge in the 720S. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, we jump right into it. Longer we go, more we go. Whatever. Alright, jumping right into it. At Amelia, first laps around here. Gonna be fun, gonna be fast. I think, so this is something new that they added to the new F1 game, or the F1 game. Is supercars and their challenges. Career mode, you get points and stuff for running them. So, that is something. That's fun. But, looking at it, it looks like we're going to have to be on it to try to get it. 10,000 seems pretty hard. I've done a few of the Pirelli hot lap things. I might go through and try to gold. I'm going to gold all of them and post it on YouTube maybe. But just do it, gold it. That'll be fun to do. Try to gold them all. Good corner. Get on the bottom. Come off fast. So far, supercars actually funner to drive than the F1 cars. And the drift, and I've been having a lot of fun with those, so should add more. I'll buy that DLC if they frickin' do that. It's worth it. Those things are so cool. But as we jump into it, Imola, really cool track, one of my more favorite ones on the F1 calendar. Place where Senna died, I believe. Charles spun here earlier in the season in real life. Hopefully in game they don't do that again, but I'm jumping right into it. Jumping on the brakes entering the second to last corner. Hard on the brakes. You still have a second or a minute. We're not even halfway done. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to be on it these next few. Brake hard, 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 hard. Get down to second gear. Turn the wheel way too much. It fluttered the tires. Scrubbing speed, back in throttle, get it to rotate. You kind of got to be aggressive on throttle and get these things to rotate with the throttle. But that's just how I drive. That's why I think I like them a lot. In supercars, that is one of the best angle or best parts of this game. Best things to drive for corners and speed and car combination, whatever. Awesome. Jump hard on the brakes at the 100 board, get into it, shift to third. Apex, come out wide, dip the right rear onto it. Come on. Power. Hoping I can maybe get there. I really want 3, or I want gold. Come on, Betsy, power! Also watching Roseville, California track out here. It runs late models on my phone right now because it's on Flow. Flow racing. Watching my friend Kenna run. So I'm kind of focused on that, but kind of not. 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. I'm gonna go wide open to make it. Wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open. Yes, 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 yes. We did it. Go more. Lift off the brakes. Get there, Lord, please. Yes. Should I go even further? Doubt that we're gonna get to the next one, but I wish we could, because this is the fun corner. No! Alright, well, we got gold in the 720S, so that's the fun. That's a lot of fun. I like those. Those are really cool. We got practice programs and then qualifying. So as we can see in the qualifying, which is on Friday and not Saturday, because there's a sprint race Saturday. So 5-lap sprint race. That'll be fun. Excited about that. 5 laps in that, but it is going to be raining and qualifying. So first experience driving in the rain in this one. So yeah, excited for that, definitely. But we're gonna jump into practice. I'm gonna do the practice programs and all that, and then I will be back and run for qualifying. Alrighty, raining a little bit in first practice, so kind of got a feel of how it drove, and then in the rain. But we're gonna jump right into qualifying. So see y'all then. Alright, so it is pouring down rain. Gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna go maximum downforce, and I'm gonna customize the setup because I think I'm gonna up the wing. I'm gonna do more locked, and I'm gonna go brakes more to the rear so it rotates better. Fuel load, do a little bit less than that. Yeah, we'll do that, and then vehicle. We see all of the stuff looks good. Wet tires, 3 seconds. Oh, so it's on full wets, guys. Gonna be interesting to say the least, but let's just jump out on track. Oh wow, okay. Alrighty, qualifying here in Amelia. Here we go. Pouring down rain. See saying signs. Carlos Perez is out there now. Out front. Get it slowed and woed. Gained a little bit actually through there. This is the point where I expected to gain a little bit. See, the upgrades on our car definitely did help. Verstappen overtakes Leclerc right through there. Maybe a wiggle from Leclerc. Don't want to biff qualifying Hamilton now out front. Hard on the brakes through here. Fire it off straight, get on the powers, try to stay right with them. Hard on the brakes. P12 right now. The ticker. Getting a few through the last corner. We're going to be in 7th. It looks like if we cross the line right now. P7. Wow. Wet definitely did help a lot right there. Was able to send it in the corner, drive a little bit harder. Felt really good though. Qualifying. Still a second off the pace of Max Verstappen. Jensen, not the greatest qualifying for him, but if it finished like this in the main, we would score points. So we're going to be starting 7th for the sprint race. We beat a Ferrari. Maybe there was actually something there that happened to Leclerc, because yeah, he had a big wiggle or something through that corner and made a big mistake. Haas is down here. We were able to beat McLaren, which was impressive, or pretty good. But like I said, I think it was rain that kind of fixed that, made it a little bit closer. But yeah. So now we're going to jump into the sprint races. That qualifying was on 88. I bumped it up to 90. We're going to see where we kind of run in here. Depending on there, I'm going to try to get it to where we're close. Kind of on average mid-pack. Not bad on the front, guys, but I may up it more. Car definitely seemed to help a lot. Definitely got those upgrades. So sprint race coming up next. Nice and sunny.
Today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Bright and sunny out, completely opposite of what qualifying was. You see 77 degrees, 19 turns, 3 miles, 1 DRS zone. Gonna be fast and fun here at Amelia.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Norris. The Black Mamba, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Fernando Alonso. Bottas, Button, Yuki Tsunoda, and Gasly. Mick Schumacher, Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen, and Guan Yu Zhou. Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alrighty, sprint race starting P7. Setup we cannot change because after qualifying it stays the same, so I'm going to leave it at 40. Yeah, I might just front wing, just a little bit more turn. 42. Going to go to 90 because it's not in the rain. Just brake bias, and then tire pressures I am going to lower because we need them more grippy. Not as many laps, but oh, race strategy, forgot about that. I'll show you. Ain't no race strategy. Go as fast as you can. Keep digging. Don't let up. But the start of the race. First sprint race of the season at Imola. Race number 2. Here we go. Pull in the clutch. Try to get a good session for or start for warm-up tires. Bring brakes. So Imola, very fast track. Excited. I think one of my top 3 tracks on the schedule, especially to drive and stuff. Like this track a lot in iRacing too. Definitely a fun one, but as Mark just said, no weather. So we're gonna come off this. Just keep pressuring. Try to spin tires. Keep them in good temp. Like I said, turned it up to 90 on the difficulty if it's too low, which I don't think it will be. I think, like I said, the setup changed right at the end, and because I was going for wet, not rain, so it's going to be different to see how this rolls off and see how we manage, but yeah. P7 at Imola. Try to keep temping them. Get a lot of brake heat. Try to keep them solid. Good. I like sprint races. I think I'm going to like sprint races a lot. It's going to help me on my launches and stuff because I'm definitely not the best at launches. But ooh, Ocon about just drove in the back of us. Where we started last race, we're going to go way past it, but temps seem to be okay. We're actually going to point kind of towards the center right there. We're stopped for the green. Going to be ready, going to be fun. On the lights. Be ready. Here we go. Last car has pulled in. Alrighty, lights are out right here. We're going to go green at Imola. Get a terrible start right here. Ricciardo's going to go through the middle. That's going to force us 3 to ride with Ocon. Button gets a great restart. He's on the start. He's going to be there. Going to be really close through these S's with our teammate. Hopefully going to be clear, and we are. Maybe run him a little bit wide. Ocon going to defend his position. Try to be nice and smooth through here. Definitely drives different than qualifying in a dirty air and stuff. Gonna be aggressive, gonna be fast. Not getting great launch off the corner. You see the helicopter up there, that's actually really cool. Not gonna be too aggressive on entry, gonna try to be more aggressive on exit. Try to gain him down the straightaway. We see how this race is gonna be for tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. So is part of the track right here. Start was okay. We only lost 1 spot or 2 spot. Well, we did lose spots, but Ricardo Ocon got a really good restart. Don't know if there's going to be DRS. Actually, that's not this lap, obviously, but we're going to have we're going to have ERS. Actually, we deployed it all for this lap, which is unfortunate because Bottas is going to have a run. He's going to go to the outside. We're going to defend to the bottom. Only about 20%. He's going to go around us, but we're going to try to fight back on the inside. Going to be close. We're all going to make contact right there. Kind of holding up this entire line. He goes for a late dive. Jensen goes to our outside. Run him a little bit wide right there. Leclerc trying to make his way through, and he's not going to be able to. Defending really, really well so far. Right behind Bottas. Going to try to get around him. Just hard to get a good run on exit right there. We're going to deploy a little ERS to try to get around him. Makes him overshoots it. He's going to lock up the brakes. He's going to go back on the track, and that's going to block Jensen. Pressured him into a mistake, and we got the position. Big mistake from Bottas right there. Locked up the left front, went straight. Big mistake out of us right there. Gonna do a little flashback. Big mistake out of Bottas right there. Gonna run wide. That's gonna cost them the spot from us. Hopefully we're gonna try to stay in front. Hopefully try to break the draft or stay at least that much ahead. Button gonna give a lot. We're not gonna have any ERS. We gotta manage that better. Block Bottas right there. Oh, not great. Definitely not great. Really fast, really flowy, but we're gonna have to try to get ahead. Maybe Button gets around Valtteri Bottas. Maybe a mistake out of Jensen right there. He fell back a lot from Bottas. Not gonna use any ERS. Try to save as much as we can through here and try to use it all from front straightaway. Definitely not have the speed of the front runners, but we're staying with them. Stay with the guys behind us. Went a little wide there. That's gonna mess up our run down the straightaway, and that's gonna leave Bottas. He's gonna be coming not with DRS, but Button's gonna have DRS. Ooh, maybe Button just hit the inside wall. They're both going to have ERS, though. He's going to go for a big dive on Valtteri. He's not going to get the position, though. Valtteri can't get the speed out of his car to try to stay with me or pull away from our teammate, Button. Button goes for another dive on underneath him. He's trying everything he can to try to get away, and he just can't seem to do it. We gotta try to stay in front because we don't have the ERS as these guys. I think that's what my next upgrade needs to be because ERS seems to be pretty big. That seems to be the only corner where I'm actually really good compared to them. Maybe through here if I get it all right and good corner, but I don't seem to be able to a lot. You're gonna have ERS. Don't be back in the detection zone. Don't be in the detection zone. We drove it in deep to try to stay away. I think that they got it still, though. I'm going to save it for top speed now and not acceleration. Final lap right here. Gonna use all of it. They're going to have DRS and they're coming. Valtteri's blocking. He's blocking. He's blocking. They're not going to be able to get to us. Hopefully not going to be able to get around us by the end of this. We're going to sit P9. Unfortunate that points pay for top 8, but we haven't really been holding them up. We've been able to pull away.
So it's not been our fault. But just don't have the speed as them. Maybe everybody behind Bottas can get around. I know I say Bottas weird. I apologize. I'm an American, so it doesn't really work. Leclerc finally gets around Button. Maybe he'll have a little bit more in the tank for it, but
And the gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds.
yeah, thanks Mark, appreciate it. Not too worried about in front, didn't really have the expectation of getting points, but okay. Max Verstappen wins the sprint race here at Imola. We're going to come home P9, Ocon P8, last position for points. All right, race. But someone wrecked across the line. Don't know who that was hitting there, but Perez, driver of the day for the sprint race.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Another team that excelled today were Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, that wraps up the sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Alrighty. Sprint race. Max and Sergio, Red Bull lockout on the front. Got the two Mercedes, then Leclerc started, I think it was 16th, only gained 5 spots. Wasn't even able to get to us. Jensen was able to, he wasn't able to get around Bottas at the end. And he lost a spot for it. But Mercedes beat out Carlos, so maybe an indication of where that's going to head. But we're going to go into the main event. Alrighty, 16 laps around Imola. It's going to be fast, going to be fun. Not much more I can say. Oh, I am going to do the R&D real quick for ERS. Where is it? Energy recovery system. Yes, please. We're going to get all of that up to try to make it stay longer. What does this do? Design features more cores of wire around the perimeter, create stronger magnet, thus creating additional energy from braking. So we are able to bring it up again, and then chassis came in, which was amazing. Engine cover, big upgrade. Is this a major? How do you check if this is a major? Major. This is a major. Definitely chassis not up there to par. But our power is, and aerodynamics, I believe, is. So I think that's what we're going to do. Engine cover's a little bit cheaper. I'll do that for now. And then save up for the magnetic compound so we have more ERS. But race, 16 laps, going to be starting P9, not for sure, but jumping right into it. See you then.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsports. On then to the Amelia Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Norris. Ricciardo, Ocon, Black Mamba, and Valtteri Bottas. Leclerc, Button, Fernando Alonso, and Tsunoda. Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, and Sebastian Vettel. Joe, Stroll, Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I do too, Mark, this game. I do too. So, looking at strategies, looks like the soft to medium's going to be a better strategy. Might go medium, then soft, try to get some things at the end. Not going to have, I mean, if we got as much wing as we got, should we just go for it or try to lower it? And it's kind of the deal that I'm looking at currently. Off throttle, we're not really off throttle too much. I might lock it up a little bit more. Still the same, might bump up pressures a little bit, just so that they last longer, but think that's going to be it. Jumping into the race. Obviously got the formation lap first.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
It'll be in 8th gear, trying to warm tires and stuff. Get them all warmed up and ready to roll, ready to rumble. Back and forth with them, try to heat them up.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Need the rears to heat up just a little bit. But formation lap, 16 laps, went back down to 89 on the difficulty. Play with it a little bit, but gonna be one of the funnest races of the seasons, I think. I always love the track. I like this track a lot. But got Ocon in front, Bottas behind. Try to maybe get Ricardo at the start right here. Not for sure. Try to race him. Haha, just kidding. No racing. Go by. Go by. Trying to get brakes and temp and stuff. I don't know if the game might yell at me for that. Not for sure. Got a lot of temp in the brakes now. Gonna line up nice and easy here. Oh, barely went by it.
Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts.
Too far back now.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
All right.
Those lights.
Alrighty. Try to get a good restart here. Lights are going out and are underway. We get a horrid restart. Gonna try to keep the power going. Not a great restart by Norris. He's not gonna have a great run. Bottas is gonna be clear by turn number 1. That's gonna be bad for us. Try to drive it back on the inside. He's gonna force us over the curbs. But we're not gonna have it. Run him wide. Try to get a run on Ocon, which we're not gonna be there. It's gonna line up how the sprint race was. Entering turn number 3. Go to the inside of Ocon.
maybe run him a little bit wide. We're going to clear him, actually, entering the hill. He's definitely got the race pace on us. We're going to be forced a little bit wide. Got to conserve ERS because we are not quick down the straightaways, even though our motor's up there. Don't have the upgrade on the ERS, so we're going to have to be careful with that. Definitely seem to be better than him on the brakes. I'm going to ride the curb too much, though. Ocon going to be lurking in the shadows. He's going to be right on us. He's going to look to the inside. Going to have to back out. We're kind of pinch him on the apex.
Let's try and move forward.
That was fine. That was pretty good, I think. Ocon already going to have a run. Teammate in the pits. Jensen makes contact with someone, and he's going to be down the order. Leclerc, definitely the fastest car, or one of the faster cars. We're going to try to fight around the outside. He's going to give it to us. We're going to be able to fight back, kind of pitch him off. Not going to be there, though. Ocon got by, and he is pulling away now. We got Leclerc pressuring us. We're going to go off the track. Yellow happening out back. Someone had to pull off. Someone is out. That's a Haas. Oh, he's slow. He just had a spin. Leclerc all over us now. He's gonna have a, not gonna have a dive. He thinks better of it. Would have been a big wreck more than likely if so.
Okay, some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
Ricardo up in front of us has an issue. A lot of cars seem to have issues. He might have to retire after this. This might be a safety car, not for sure. He's running P8. That's going to put us in P8 after we gain a spot. Thought that about wiped out Leclerc, but it did not. Verstappen gets another fastest lap. We're going to just let him go right here. He's going to go underneath us. Try to stay in front. Alonso, we're going to battle for 10th though. Right on par with Alpine. Definitely going to be hard to stay in front of him, which I don't think that we're going to be able to do. He's in 10th though. Alonso, aggressive dive. Wow, that was really aggressive by his part. I didn't even think that he would do it. Kind of cut him off there. Get him onto the bottom. Come on, nice and straight. 2.5 ahead of Bottas. Don't have the speed of the top 4 teams, but just ahead of Alpha, I think. Gonna be interesting how this race stacks out at the end because of pit stops and things like that. But tires, how are they doing? 29, 27. Okay, interesting. Alonso gonna have a dive right through there. That's not gonna be close enough. He's gonna have DRS and probably just fly right around us right here with ERS, DRS. A lot of RS's. Pit window coming up. Or just let him go. Nowhere near us. Try to get behind him. Maybe stay in draft. Maybe keep in DRS range, which I don't think that we are. I don't know what to do. Thinking about pitting early. Let's keep current. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. That's going to be a lot going on right now. Maybe should have pitted early. Mediums felt okay at the end of the last race, but going that one lap longer could maybe stay with them. But if we don't, gonna get lost. Actually, going a lap later is going to be quicker on the softs than going medium, so I'm glad that we did it on keep current. Bottas though is gaining on us. That's going to be the battle for the point. He has ERS. We can't use it anywhere else but the front straightaway, and still it's not that effective, so going to be close. Going to try to feather it so it doesn't use as much.
Behind is 29.7 seconds.
Button had to pit, so that's going to put him further back than what he wants to be. Don't know who pitted. Was busy looking at the ERS deployment and stuff, trying to see if it's going to be close. Bottas still gaining on us. Gotta try to keep him behind.
1.7 seconds.
1.7. Ocon and Alonso pulling away. Alpine seem to be way quicker than us currently. We're on par with the Alpha. Big wiggle out of us. Wow. Not liking the tire wear of this thing right now.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Tires says that they're looking good, but they're not driving good. Mark, if you want to jump in this car, you can. Feel free. It is not driving like what I wish it did. Here we go, front straightaway. He's going to have a run on us. Pit window, pitting for mediums this time. Gonna try to run him wide, not gonna be close enough to. That's the battle for the point. Big wiggle out of us again. Man, glad that we're gonna be pitting this lap. He's just pulling away. Wow, I don't know if we're going to be able to gain that much time on him. Their car's having a lot better tire wear than us. It's going to be close, but I don't think that we're going to have this raw pace to get him. Got Sonoda gaining on us as well. Tire wear definitely isn't good. ERS and tire wear are going to be big upgrades for us. May not say it on the little graph, but I feel it. Yeah, pitting this time, ERS all the way in. Gonna slow down, try to gain as much as we can. Don't have manual pit stops. Gonna do the actual manual pit stop. I forgot about that. 3, which is this one. Turn in. Optimal time. Come on, guys. Good pit stop, good pit stop. 2.4. Had to wait a little bit because Bottas beating us out. Overtake, though. Got to be wide open exiting here. Brakes and tires are going to be cold. Not going to have the speed. Button going to pass us, though. Hopefully he has the pace to go by and maybe get to Bottas. He held him up in the sprint race. Maybe he remembers. Hopefully he does. Sew him up, put him back to us. Definitely feel the cold tires. Button's going to be all over the back of Bottas, though. Come on, get to him, pass him. He's all over the back of him. This is where we need a teammate. This is where we need a teammate. Big dive, mistake, something. Gonna pit this lap, maybe. No, he's not. He's gonna have DRS though. Wish that we were in DRS now. That would have been big gain. Button should have DRS though. He does. He goes to the inside. He's not going to be able to get there. He's going to be cut off. Bottas is going to pull away from him. They're both pulling away from us. Using too much ERS.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Got an extra point thing. Tell me race pace. Hey Mark. Hey Jeff. Isn't it in the old game it would tell you how much stuff?
Okay, so that last lap was a 1 minute.
Don't care about last time.
2.5.
Who am I battling?
Right, so the drivers were racing.
See?
Button and Ricciardo.
Button and Ricardo, they're around us. Appreciate for telling me.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Okay, well, we're gaining 5/10 on Ricardo, but losing time on the guys in front. Not great. Would much rather be gaining on the guys in front than losing. Or gaining on the ones behind. Need Button, though, to really have the pace and get around him. I think someone out front maybe hasn't pitted or started on mediums or something, because they're still going. We're past halfway now. I'm a little wide. It's all right. That corner's fun when you get it right. When you get it wrong, definitely not fun. Max Verstappen runs another quick lap. Found a corner we seem to be struggling. I'm gonna wait till 7.5. Now use ERS. Try to keep our up to speed. 3 seconds to round everybody, nowhere near anybody. Right in that nowhere zone. So Noda, I think, is catching us though. Button back on the back of
3.8 seconds.
Bottas. Don't know who's in front of Bottas. Full race report.
P13, currently in P13. Button just ahead, push hard. And gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader is 41.0 seconds.
Damn.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go.
Alright, so as we can see, not the best. Definitely losing time on Sonoda though. Tires do seem okay. Pass joke on you. Button now has gotten around Bottas. He's going to be in the points for us. That's going to be big. Even with that mistake early, he was able to get his pit stop off. And seemed to still have the speed on everybody, so that is good. Come on, power! You should really doubt your abilities. I figured I would be okay, but Button in the same car, really pulling away, everybody else pulling away, so Noda not catching us yet. Don't think that we're gaining actually on them. Maybe. Bottas is going to have DRS. Or DRS. Power! Oh, yellow, something happened out back. Don't know what. Wish it was in front though. Would have been a lot nicer. Like something happened to Sonoda, because Sonoda, no, maybe not. He's just not in that battle anymore. Not for sure, but they dropped back big. 2 seconds they dropped.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Need to start lowering the fuel for races though too. I do like the old games where you used to be able to adjust fuel and stuff, and then also adjust ERS more than just overtake button, but that's alright. Button and Bottas still battling up in front of us. We're going to have 3 to go this next lap. Actually 4 to complete lap 16, but not a great run through the last corner. Save it till we get up to the gears. Save it till about right here. Now we get back into it. At that shadow. Keep the power up through the gears. Definitely felt like I saved tires better this race, and then the last one. I definitely saved these things more than the softs. Maybe it's because we're just in not really battling or not on the softs. Button was actually able to get around Bottas though right there. That's going to be big if he can hold him off for a point for the first time for the WTF Racing team. Doug, our president. Nick, our chief engineer. Chad, our main pit engineer, strategist. Greg, our engine builder. Being sponsored by Bully Incorporated. Or G-Money is the sponsor on this machine, and Bully is the engine engineer.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well
With
done.
them two battling up front, we're actually gaining on them in front. Battle ahead.
Understood. Copy that.
Oh, battle up ahead. We are gaining on them. I don't know if it's going to be enough to catch, but we are gaining a little bit on them. Who am I battling ahead?
Okay, copy that.
Oh, I'm gaining on them. I need to know who it is. Shouldn't be using ERS. I don't know why I am. Just need to save it for the front straightaway. That's where they're gaining on me, but I can gain just enough through here. I'm not going to be able to. I need to gain more. I really want to be in that battle. I really want to get the first point for our team, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be there enough to do it. Be close enough to. They're gaining. Bottas is gaining. Bottas is gaining. He's going to try to go around the route side of Button. We have 2 to go. Slow it down. Get it through there. Bottas gets around Button. Hopefully we can get in DRS range by the end of this lap. Be on him down the front stretch. And I will have a dive on Bottas heading into 1 if I can. If close enough, I will have a big one. Do not want Alpha getting that point. One of our best corners yet. Get us in range, get us in range, get us in range, get us in range. We're not going to be in range.
We've got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Come on, Button. Get around him, get around him, get around him.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final
Come on, Button, battle him. Get to him, get to him, get to him. That'll hold him up for us. He's going to be close. He's not going to be able to get there, though. I'm watching so much their battle, I'm not even being able to pay attention to ours. And me driving. Got a good corner. Jensen, come on! Extra 50 grand if you get around him right here. Max Verstappen, the fastest lap of the race, final lap. He's going to win it. More aggressive than we have been all race through there. Not going to be close enough. Come on, Jensen.
On track, but officials aren't looking to push the safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, so there was an incident, but we aren't able to get around. We're getting these spots. We're going to finish off P11, Button P12, or P11 for Button, P12 for us. Bottas gets that last point. Started to gain on him at the end right there. Just wasn't close enough to get there. Driver of the day, Charles Leclerc. Definitely was one of the fastest.
Magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today.
So Max Verstappen gets it, gets the win. Leclerc, driver of the day. Drove from the back, past us. Drove to, I believe, second maybe, but we're going to find out.
Certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Red Bull.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
So Red Bull ends up getting the victory. Sergio gets second, or Sergio gets third or second, and then Lewis Hamilton gets third. Big day for Red Bull. Gains a lot of points on Leclerc and Ferrari, but that's gonna do it for Imola. One of the best and funnest races I did so far. But after there, points.
Max Verstappen now owns top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One, so be sure to join us for the next one.
So Max Verstappen has the points lead. Carlos in P2, Lewis P3. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes is the way it goes down the order. Constructors, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes. So, big difference. Alpine, P5, Alpha, P6. Who we actually beat today, P7, Alpha. So, wasn't able to get Valtteri at the end, or Button wasn't, but one of the funnest races we've done so far in the career mode. Definitely, I think, funner than Bahrain. Had a lot more battles and stuff going on. But, yeah, very unfortunate. Barely missed the points, but, yeah. It was fun. Had fun with it. Gonna have to go to the event for aerodynamics department. But as Team Mario, you will be encouraged and approached by your dependent to go to it. So I have to go to it since I am team. But we can't afford to lose time. Close the gym for the day so we can investigate further improvements required. We can't afford to lose time. Just a minor incident. Keep the gym open. Team claim minus second driver experience. He has a lot of experience.
Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
we're gonna have to make that decision, which is unfortunate but understandable. We're gonna set up activities right now. See what we got going on. Sponsor. We're gonna do everything. Funded team from home. That's gonna be big for kind of everybody, I think. That one first. Weight training, driver, promotion, sponsor and vehicle, weight training, supplier, headquarters, weight training, we'll do weight training, and then messages. We're now P4 on the constructors from what it looks like. Not one of the best, but not the worst teams. Hopefully this week this gets in. That's going to be big for us. And what is aerodynamics? Is it suspension? Suspension arms, side below pro. I'm looking for tire wear. Suspension, tire blankets. I think it's in here. But we don't have enough to upgrade. We do have enough right here for the ERS, which is the most thing I'm worried about. I'm not too worried about tire life currently. We're going to be P4, still P4 on the standings, just past Alpine, sorry, keep saying it. But for next race, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these in for the race. I might do new stuff for the race and then let these go as practice ones. May take it. Gonna have to find out and see. Customization. We need 10 more. We need one more claim. Contracts. XP. His focus is way high, so he is definitely one of the best on the grid. Car liveries. Personal stickers. Oh, I ended up buying this one, so I'm gonna equip it. Smart for me. And then clothing. I ended up buying a bundle deal, so. Let's go through and I'm going to customize this and I'll be back. Gonna do it majority black for the helmet. That's going to be the suit. Gloves, actually we are going to make red, white, and blue for America. Character poses, there's going to be a special one, but we'll see when we get up there. Oh, before we leave, going to show you, I did a few things with the team stuff. Few sponsors and things like that, but team stuff I did the logo, changed it to kind of like a deer but with illuminescent things, and put our two sponsors on the car so it doesn't make the car look so bare. But next race, Miami, gonna be a fun one. Might have something special coming up for this one, for this next race. Just home Grand Prix, and or at least same country. Country Grand Prix, but do it for Doug. But yeah, there was a hint. Do it for Doug. But all right, I will. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.